Hey guys, Huzzy here, bringing you another video. Welcome back to Unranked to Diamond, the series that I take a Smurf account, Fish account, never played ranked before, and show you the adventure to Diamond. We return in placements, and we have 3 wins, 3 losses. After the first 4, that was kind of playing I don't know if the word casual is, but I wasn't really like going, right, I need to carry. Last 2 episodes, I kind of upped it a bit. Even like the Zoe episode, I didn't really need to, because like they took over in the bot lane. But obviously we still did a hell of a lot of damage on Zoe. But what are we going to do today? Well, I'm thinking I'm going to play one of the donated champions, since I explained in the, I think, Talon episode, or it might be even the Heimerdinger episode, a lot more people donated a champion. They're like, oh, that's how you do it. So you can see there's a fair amount of them, and I actually might be missing one. Yeah, I haven't added Talon or Zoe to the played champions list yet. But there's a lot more donated stuff. So I think I might get the Renekton game out the way, because he kind of goes to what I want to do. I want to just snowball and carry and kind of go, I win the game. And even though Renekton may not be in the best place right now, he still is quite effective at doing that. The only problem is he's not great versus a Jace if it is Jace top lane. The range disadvantage that, you know, if a Jace just wants to play passive, it's just like, I can't do anything. That's the big problem, basically. So I still might play him, but there's a chance I might play something else, basically. If in doubt, just pick whatever you want, pretty much. And that was way too late. It literally said, I have Kata in the last millisecond. It's like, well, that's not the most useful time, is it? So yeah, I don't know. Renekton, he's still in my list of what I could play, but there's also, like, Camille. Even though she's donated into the jungle, I could still play her top lane. She does kind of good stuff versus like a ranged champion. Even though she's melee, well, she has the big tool of, one, getting on somebody with her E, and secondly, not many melee champions have pure lockdown. That's like, right, you're staying with me in my ultimate, I'm gonna kill you. So I'm not sure. Where do I want to go? Camille or Renekton? They both kind of do the same thing, more or less. But what do I think I could do better on? Let's go Renekton. Let's do it. I haven't played him for a while, because again, he's not great, and you could I know it sounds crazy, but you could probably call this off meta, because he is not good at the moment. He's definitely not meta. He kind of got butchered a bit with a new rune system. I'm going to run this, although I'm going to run Electrocute to go for that kind of crazy one-shot potential, and I'm even going to go Ignite. Because to me, at the moment, Renekton is such a champion that if you don't do well in the early, then you really don't do good in late game. Like, before, like, you could kind of be okay. Not anymore. You kind of have to get ahead. So hopefully that doesn't force me to kind of try, like, make mistakes. Like, oh, I'm going to dive him, I make a mistake, the jungler shows up, I get killed, don't get anything for it. I've got to be really careful of that. But hopefully we'll be okay. But yeah, their comp, they've got a pretty good comp, actually. They've got, like, good pick, and a lot of mobility. Holy moly, they've got a lot of mobility. Jace E, speed up. Severe R, speed up. He runs around like a headless chicken, and with the speed ups, he's going to be very quick. And then running quick with a Severe with a cage, running quick with a stun, Azereth. So this game is going to be interesting. If we snowball, I think we'll just win. But if they do well, I think it's going to be hard to beat them. Yeah, but without much further ado, let's get into it. We're playing Renekton top. Alright, we're on the game today. We're playing Renekton in the top lane as a donated champion. And just to point something out, is the Viger support has got Ghost. Who knows? No idea. Like, maybe he's relatively new, doesn't know not to do that. I don't know. But yeah, we'll see. I'm not 100% about this. Ooh. No, come on, guys. Come on, I was pinging like crazy. Oh man, if they fully paid attention there, like, that was a free first blood, but whatever. It's good to get the flash, at least. But yeah, we'll see how top lane goes. We kind of have to get ahead, but the problem with Jace, again, I'm a Jace player, you can just play passive on him if you really want. So if I get fed, a lot of it is going to be either I just can poke him out, you know, engage on him, just do crazy amounts of damage, and he just doesn't expect it. Or he makes a mistake. Because I will say, he does do a lot of damage as well, and Renekton does take a lot of damage, so I definitely am at risk of dying in this lane, especially if Udyr comes. Because, yeah, he's even gone press the attack Udyr, which does a lot of damage. Usually I'm seeing, not that, I'm usually seeing the arcane, what's-a-majig on him, the phase rush on Udyr. That's most of what people are running. Alright, so, you might be like, why didn't you even go Doran's Shield? Again, maybe. Doran's Shield would have been fine. But I do need to get ahead. That is my thought process. Wait, whoa. Ruby Crystal Start. Okay, that helps me. He has no strength. Why would you go Ruby? Alright, already you can tell his positioning isn't great. He's, like, always in range of my Q. And that's one health potion used. I've got to be careful of an early gank, but I want to push this. Get it to reset. Okay, good. I could even go look for Udyr if I wanted to, but I probably need W to kill Udyr, I would think. I don't think I can kill him without W. Good trade. Again, do that like 3 or 4 times, and then jump on his face and with Ignite, and then he's dead. Damn. That's lame. I wasn't expecting him right then. I always compare it to my jungler, where my jungler is the Udyr might be, but I didn't realise she did wolves and wraiths. Damn. My bad. This is the risk. The problem with Renekton is you have to play aggro, and you can get definitely punished for it, like I just said. I'm definitely at risk of dying. And especially if I wasn't expecting the gank, which I wasn't. Yeah. But yeah, I wouldn't do the clear that she's done. Basically, it gives you 0 pressure in the early game. Like, you don't have any, and you need some pressure. Because, like, yeah, you're doing... Did she even do... Wow, she did everything. She did that, and then red. Yeah, you're not giving pressure. Again, I'm not just saying that because obviously I died. I'm just saying it in general. Make sure... Oh, he's still top. Okay. Okay. We're just going to get camped, I guess. Fun. There's always a chance they know who I am and they're just going to camp me to oblivion. That's happened in Unranked to Diamond before. But, okay. This is going to be rough. I regret picking Renekton now. Yeah, I regret picking this champion. Damn. Is he here? Can you stun him? He might die. Yeah. That's good. My little Q damage and then the minion damage and the red buff to finish him off. Alright, well, we'll see how much more Udyr comes top lane. Maybe he's like, right, I'll get you like in a good spot and then I won't go top lane again. But if he continues going top lane, then I would think that he knows who I am. Because that's a bit too much. But we'll see. Katarina also died to the 1v1 as well. Which isn't great. We'll see. Get that pushing and then get it to reset, I guess. How's bot lane doing? Yeah, bot lane seems to be doing okay, which is good. But yeah, he rushed Phage. Okay, and he's got no regen. But I'm still going to be kind of thinking that Udyr might be here. So I'm just going to wait in this bush. I'm actually wanting him to push. Because I don't know where Udyr is right now. The likelihood of him being top lane is probably quite high. Good, it's pushing though, which is exactly what I wanted. The more it's near my tower, the safer I am from Udyr, obviously. It does, like, make me not Again, it takes away what I need to do as Renekton. I need to get ahead in the early game, and I'm having to play passive. It's just like, ugh. I think he's bot lane. Oh, wait, no. Kinda wanted him to jump on me. Yeah, Udyr is bot lane. Okay. I want him to come really close now because I think I can kill him. That's good. Damn. I think they dove to the tower. I'm going to go back, actually, before level 6. If I go back before level 6, get some strength, and then fight at level 6, then maybe that's a better idea. Let's do that. Okay. Baiga mid randomly. They should be jumping on her. Baiga's mid. When you don't see the support, like Nami should press up or something, you know. Pressure. So somehow Katarina's out farming Azareth. That's pretty good. Obviously top lane. We'll get back into it slowly, hopefully. But yeah, wow. Oh no! Yeah. All right, we got that. All right, level 6. Okay, let's leave it like that. Nice kill. Nah, I would like Katarina to get that, but whatever. It's still good. Again, you're taking someone off the board. You're getting Katarina ahead more in farm. It still is very good to do. I don't know where Jace or Udyr is. There's Jace. What do you have? So he's building Black Cleaver first. Okay, Udyr's in mid. Oh, I ran out of my E? Really? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. Wow, I am really not feeling it today, huh? Not letting him go back. That's good. That gives me the kill on him soon. Probably. Well, it depends. Udyr may come top now, or he'll base. I don't know if he's used teleport. Okay, you see. Oh, his pressure is a lot more. Did he take that red? Yeah. Part of me thinks Jace is going to overstay. And he doesn't have flash. Alright. Good kill. Damn, bot lane died though. Xerath roamed down. Or he ulted or something. Alright, I am going to just say I do picture her as a typer. I've said it like over the years of doing Unranked to Diamond. Always be careful of typers. You saw in like Champions League, they typed a lot. Always be careful of typers. They can be very jolly and be very like happy-go-lucky. But if the game starts going bad, they are the first person to start being toxic in chat. The typers of League of Legends. But that's a really good kill. Oh god, the Udyr's strength is too big. Katarina is not paying attention at all. If she maybe ran there, she probably could have killed him. But did not pay attention. But yeah, Udyr's strong. Am I scared of an Udyr? Maybe. Yeah, like, our team comp doesn't kill an Udyr very quickly, does it? Just checking that he's not here. Okay. He might rush Rift Herald pretty early. Oh, I'm gonna mute the Katarina again. When people are saying you don't understand when they're in silver, no. Alright, he's playing scared, which is interesting. I don't really want to go in because I'm thinking Udyr is nearby somewhere. Where are you, Mr. Man-Bear-Pig? Every single time he's ganked, he's come from this path. Again, recognizing patterns is important in League. So having that ward might be beneficial. Wow, I didn't get in range? That was surprising. Okay, there's a massive pressure in bot lane, and Udyr's even down there. Hopefully these guys can get there. Please say it's going well. Kill the Udyr, he's the fed one! Nami just walked straight past him. Okay, they're doing it, they're doing it. Good. Holy moly, when I saw Nami just walk straight past, I was like, what? I think I'm gonna dive. He doesn't have flash, does he? There we go. Wait, I muted the Katarina. Oh, I muted her pings. There we go. There we go. They just aced them, basically. Well done, team. So I'll say the Udyr played the lane pretty well in the early game, unless I'm saying Udyr, not Jace. The Jace played it quite bad, like rushing or having Ruby Crystal first. Like, he had no strength, but the Udyr, I don't know, again, if he recognized me or he just played it the way that he thought was correct, but he did play it correct. He shut down a Renekton in the early game twice in a row. That was, again, so the average person, that is really demoralizing, right? Like, if you just get killed twice, you're like, whoa, you know, it sucks. And a lot of people get tilted from that type of thing. So it's a very big technique junglers do, is just go to the same lane twice, kill it twice in a row in the early game, and that person, especially if they're playing an early game champion like Renekton's, just like, well, I'm screwed. Again, it is demoralizing, but try not make yourself feel that you're completely screwed. People do, again, the lower rating you go, and this isn't a dig at low rating at all, but the lower rating you go, the more mistakes people are likely to make. That means the more opening there is to get back into the game. If I was on my main account and that happened, yeah, I'd be like, oh god, it's over. Like, screw this, I'm playing Renekton. But one, yeah, I'm a smurf, but two, I am in lower rating anyway. So yeah. Wait, who is Demolish? Ult. She could have just ulted that minion wave there, and that would have done a really big job. Because it would have blew the minion wave away, and I'm pretty sure the enemy team would have stood in it for a while. Get that occasional lag spike still. I'm just kind of reading the map of seeing what's going on. Again, we have no vision of bot lane. We have no vision of Udyr. Oh, I got the stun! Oh, I got the stun off! That's why attack move is useful, everybody. Holy moly, that was close. Udyr, by the way, is very squishy. So as soon as I saw that Sedge land that ultimate, it's like, oh, he's dead. That's really good. One big negative champions, and I call them the running champions of League of Legends. It includes Udyr. What other stuff is in the running champions? Technically, stuff like Hecarim and that can still count to it. They're amazing if they can get onto people. Like, trust me, Udyr's DPS, his damage output, is insanely high if he can get to people. If he gets chain CC'd, if he gets locked up, that champion is as useless as a minion. Like, they just die, and they're just kind of like, ooh. So, I'd be very careful with relying on something like that to carry you, because sometimes you're just not allowed to do anything. And I know it's a weird word to use, you're not allowed to do anything, but it's the true way to word it. So yeah. We are obviously going to go more damage orientated this game, because I may as well. But they did well. You know, again, we get 2 of them, and then this is where in the first 3-4 episodes of Unranked Diamond, I needed, like, the team to do what this team is doing. Is that we draw 2 of them top lane, we kill 2 of them, and then in the first 4 episodes, people were just kind of not doing anything. But in this game, you actually see they're grouping when people are dead, and they make more plays. It's not like they're just waiting for stuff. They're actually they're looking at when something good happens and going, oh, I can do more of that because other people are dead. That's good, and that's what we needed in the first few episodes of Unranked Diamond, but sadly it didn't happen. This game it is, which is great. It's good to see. They were, like, here. Damn, he got that flash off. That was a really bad flash by him. Like, if you see someone physically stop and then use flash, they're not very quick. Oh, Sedge tunnel visioned on the Jace. I guess it's not a bad thing, but it would have been nice to kill the Udyr instead. Ult him. He's dead. Wait, I didn't get it. Oh, did she? Wait, what? Oh, I can snowball. No! You went out of range. Oh, feels bad, man. Where did Jace go? I'm presuming he just walked back into the base, like, down there. So I presume I'm not killing him. Good bubble. Good bubble. Well done. I don't know why the Viger even wanted to come near. Don't risk it. Alright, we're snowballing now. Ooh. So that was a rough early game, but again, if this Unranked Diamond teaches you anything, don't let the early game determine the whole game for you. Again, the game doesn't get won who gets first blood. So many people give up at first blood. The game doesn't get won or lost at first blood. The game gets won or lost to who kills the Nexus. And that's not an early game thing. Ooh. Stun him in the Misfortune ult, shall I? Oh, I'm legendary. Oh, the last little auto attack! No! Damn, my legendary came and went very quick. But we were legendary once in this game. And again, how many people starting watching this... And be honest to yourself, let me know in the comments of watching this game when I was 0 and 2, got killed by the Udyr first gank, returned to top lane, got killed again. How many of you thought I would be legendary in this game? Let me know. Put it in the comments. Did you think that was going to happen? And I hope, or I would think most of the answers would be no. And this is where sometimes your attitude needs to change in solo queue of going, it's not over. So many people give up. And yes, it's annoying, and you would have seen me, especially even in this commentary, some people would go, but Huz, you were frustrated and going, oh, I wish I didn't pick Renekton. That is still true. I still think Renekton probably wasn't the best pick in that moment. Because if Udyr continued to go top lane after I was 0 and 2, I was gone this game. I was not doing anything. But he didn't come top lane that much again. And whenever he did come top lane, then Sejuani was there, and then I could have done something. So it just kind of worked back into my favour. But yeah, like, Renekton's still probably not the best pick to do, but definitely it wasn't over. And the enemy team, my team is just doing well. Like, this is, I'm really happy. Like, this is, I don't think I said the rating, but most people in this game are Silver 2. They have been placed in Silver 2. This isn't bad. This is, again, this is what I remembered from all my other Unranked Diamonds, of people that do kind of know what they're doing, but maybe they just don't have the polish to pull it off. Well, this is what's happening this game. It's good. I like to see it. Where the first 4 episodes, man, they were like, what is going on? What I'd say, there are, like, some people say, okay, so what about the Udyr? He played well. What could he do to carry? Honestly, there's a couple things. One, not that much. It's a new deer. When you're playing that type of champion, you have to kind of, in your own head, kind of go, I can't really solo carry this as a new deer. It's very difficult to anyway. You have to be insanely fed. But probably not build damage. Again, the tanky he is, the longer it takes us to kill him, then his DPS gets to do more damage. It's that simple. But because he's so squishy, if we have a big team fight, he's going to die instantly, and then they have no protection. It doesn't exist. I don't want to get stuck in that cage. One-shot him. He's so quick. As you pop... Oh, he's popped Ghost. Come back, you little midget. Viger doesn't even have a Sightstone. And by the way, Sightstone is still in the game. It is getting removed, but I don't think it's now, is it? Is it now? No. I think it's next patch that they're removing it. He should still have a Sightstone. Karina's like, oh, let's go. Wait a minute, we can end the game. All right, so there is episode 7, if I'm not mistaken. Really rough early game, but we kind of showed up a little bit later. Which is fine. I guess it added a bit more drama to the game and the episode. Sure. I don't mind that. Cool, and I get the 50 gold at the end. Woohoo! And the Herald is dancing, everybody. Long live the Herald dance. Look at him go. Doing a little jig. Alright, so not bad. So that makes it, what, 3 more placements to go? Game 8, 9, yeah, 3 more to go. I'm going to give it to the Sedge, I think. She didn't have a crazy impact really in the early game, but then she started to actually, like, prioritize the right thing, and that is good. So I'll give it for great... I'll just give GG. Because when she came top lane twice and we killed them, that was good. Like, that's just overall good. Right, what did we get? A box, I presume? Yep. Alright, so we went 11, 3, 4. If you're wondering what the BF sword was going to be, it was going to be Guardian's Angel, by the way. We got an S, so solid S, and then damage done doing the most in the game. Even above the Xerath, who does poke. That's pretty good damage. Comparing to the Jace. So what I'd say with the Jace, by the way, again, he's probably never going to watch this, but don't start Ruby Crystal. Like, even though the Udyr got him ahead, and a lot of people go, yeah, but did it really matter? Yes. He had no 1v1 strength. Like, going Ruby Crystal into a Phage, that is very little 1v1 strength in the early game, so don't start Ruby Crystal. Start something that will give, like a Doran's item, Doran's Blade, Doran's whatever. They are designed for early game. They don't build into anything on purpose, because they're pretty strong for the cost, but the cost is they don't build into anything. So don't, or buy a Corrupting Potion that would help him sustain and poke me out. Don't buy a Ruby Crystal early. And then really worry about his own positioning. So many times he was in range of my Q. He should never be in range of my Q, especially if I don't use E. Like, there were several times he got hit by my Q where I didn't even E to him. So that's another thing that I'd say. But I'd say to the Udyr, he played well, but I don't think he recognized their win condition, or one of their win conditions. He got me really behind in the early game. He could have continued that. Like, I could have been out of this game, and that, like, imagine if I was out of this game where I don't do the most damage, I don't go legendary, I don't go, you know, whatever, I'm out of the game. And that's one thing that he potentially could have pushed to the ground, is, like, push on a lane that is just struggling. And a Renekton in the early game that was losing, it was worrying, but then he left the lane alone, and then I could start 1v1ing the Jace, because he didn't have much 1v1 strength. So hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, throw a like on it. We are now 4 wins, 3 losses, 3 more placements to go. I'm going to record at least 1 more right now. And yeah, wish me luck. So that is another donated champion off the list, so I'll strike him off. And I just realized I just went on the wrong complete screen. That was the other screen for Climb to Master. Apologies. Maybe I'll be able to fix that in editing, but that's the problem when I'm running 2 similar series at the same time. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. See ya.